All right. Oh, let me move this. Hold on. Hi guys. Welcome back. So, episode 20 of My Hero Academia season 7. We're jumping into a girl's ego. It's giving the situation with Uraraka, Froppy, and Toga. The previous episode was really emotional, honestly, like with the entire Todoroki family situation and how that came to an official end with Toya, aka Dabi. Obviously, Dabi was going to do a lot of damage and has done a lot of damage. Very far gone character. Doesn't make his story less heartbreaking, even up until the end. There was something very interpersonal about it when it came to like how his existence as Dabi was a result of what he went through in that household. And for that very household to kind of like smother and take him out, if you know what I mean. It's so bitter, inevitable. It had to be done at that point, right? Which is why, like, from the mom's POV and even Endeavor, like, seeing how literally too late it is and how he was a huge cause of all of it for everyone that suffered in the household. It was just so, like, too late situation. And it was very heartbreaking to see just from Dabi's POV as a child of that family. That's what I'm trying to get at, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so it came to an end. Dabi is officially gone. And I loved Shoto's involvement in all of it and how he came through in the end like down. And obviously we cannot forget our class president. He went off with them engines, bro. And then there's also seems to be a whole All Might versus All for One situation going on a little bit. Shigaraki and Midori are still about it. So let's get into it. Let's see what's up with the girlies. You could tell he passed. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. That is crazy, sir. Holy moly. The way she's cutting out in the calmest way ever. Just like what? That must mean that her mission doesn't align with them in reality. That's the only reason, because I don't see why she wouldn't like them. Wait, what? It's because you have murderous intent in you too. So now what you feel isn't a pure like. Oh. What? Oh. What? Wait. How does having murderous intent conflict with whether you liked two people in your life? I know you ain't. I know you ain't. Like, it would make sense if she had murderous intent towards Shigaraki and Toya, because then you could see how like that's not a pure like for them. There's some other emotion, but like I'm trying to understand how having murderous intent towards something else and a goal, how does that conflict with having pure like towards your teammates? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Am I crazy? I don't know. I'm not sure. So the doctors concluded it as I'm sorry. So the doctors ignored the literal aspects of the quirk and just determined it like you can change it. Her quirk, they're like, yeah, it's fixable. It's like, but that's her quirk. Can y'all just fix quirks out here? If y'all can't, then the delusion in that conclusion is crazy. There's all that love around, she can't show it the same way as other people, because damn. I saw that. I'm like, she just took her blood. That's crazy. Bruh. She's fine. I'm sorry. Like with this show, she's fine. She's okay. She's A-okay. She'll be just fine. This is Uraraka we're talking about. Like, I feel like this kind of adds to the point of maybe she's like it's not so much a villain that she wanted to be, it's just herself type of thing. That like she wants to actually just live as her, and she can there. That's always the thing I think about. It's like we're trying to save them and talk them to bring their heart out of the dark and all that stuff, but then we gonna lock you up. I always think of that, and it's not wrong. It's just I always think about that. I'm like, we'll talk to you. Bring your heart back, make you a better person, and then lock you up. Why do I feel like Toga right now should actually be able to do a lot more damage than she is? Does this have to do with the confliction she has within? Because when I look at this and the different quirks and the different things, bruh, like the damage is actually real quick, real fast, and it's a lot. I'm sorry. So, it's very overpowering. Crazy. Yeah, you better stay in the air. And it's true, it still depends on how much blood she had ingested, but yeah. Toga's issue definitely lies in the fact that she thought joining the league was where she could be herself, but then she realized that there's other people in this world that would probably accept her without her being on the side of the villains and being shunned by many more people. And she hates that. She wants to believe that she just made the right decision and where she's at, and that she doesn't regret it, type shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, send them all to the sky. Hey, yo! Bruh! Where'd she get all that? Where'd she get all that? Damn! Do you actually though? Didn't I talk about this? I literally said, like, the type of life she lives, she would have to find people that understand and care about her and would give her blood. The people that she loves. Like, that's what it is. And it's crazy that that's how she would have to live her life, right? In order to love others and have a family and all that fun. But that's what it is. I mean, the power of love and passion, we all know. We know how this goes. Like, of all times for her to become mad strong, you know what? It's really that fight or flight situation, I guess. The adrenaline. You think she'll off herself? Falling in love easily, that's a problem though. Shit. Damn. I like her voice here. Really good acting. Did I know this already? Did we know how the guy looked? Because they let her do what she wanted to. Damn, we done with that? Whew. Ooh. Oh, that's deep though. That's deep. Like, that was the last bit of his blood for real. That's crazy. She actually is in it, like, especially when you know about her. When you know about her and you know the reason for that smile, you're like, oh, you actually are cute. Like, what the hell? You're romantic. You're adorable, right? I can't even lie. Whoa, these last 2 episodes make me emotional. These last 2 episodes really tackled the aspect of being misunderstood. Okay, two of the characters in the league, it really tackled the aspect of being misunderstood, right? And having to choose a life that you felt was for the better. It wasn't even so much because you're just like an evil person. Like, it was really just they felt like they had to choose that route in order to like feel fulfilled and to be happy and prove and do what they felt they needed to do. And so yeah, it just oh my gosh, this okay. I felt like this episode was how should I say it? This episode felt a little bit cheesy, a little bit to me, except the aspects that really tackled Toga. So the episode did feel a little cheesy for me. I loved when they, showed more of her backstory and all that stuff. And then this ending part, what Uraraka has to say about her and her smile, how she finally got that message across to Toga. Just the message that, not everyone will understand you, but there are people that will. And you just being yourself in this way, and the fact that your way of showing love for others, even if it has to do with literally taking their blood, like that is crazy, right? That's not an easy peasy thing. But it's to say that like the foundation and the root of that is really lovely. It will take understanding. It will take people that are willing to understand you. And Uraraka has shown that she is that type of person. And Toga, naturally, she rushed and tried to just live her life as soon as possible because obviously she doesn't believe anyone will understand her. But she just kind of got shoved in the face with someone that is willing to do so. And that flips her world upside down. And that last smile and asking if she was cute, that got to me. That was like the final straw that like really opened up like the reality of Toga. And just, we already knew it, but that last smile and her saying you're the cutest in the world, like I found her cute too. And yeah, it was actually really cute. That smile was like full of love, despite the fact that like she has this blood thing. It was a really cute, just like it was it was you know what I'm saying, the blush marks. It was such an intense like smile of passion. I'll explain, you know what I mean? That's what she's had. And when you juxtapose that with like blood on her hands or like a dead animal, when you juxtapose that, it's creepy. It's so creepy when you juxtapose these two things. And that's what most people have seen because they didn't take the time to understand her, right? But Uraraka, that is probably one of the only ones that has come to understand her very, very deeply now, is able to interpret that smile much differently from other people. Like very differently, despite all the crime that this girl has committed up to this point. When you see this smile now, like after understanding her, it's so differently interpreted. And I think the show did a great job at putting us through that from when we first met her to go through that journey and to be here now to feel that same way and be like, oh, that was actually a cute smile. Like, did a very good job when it came to Toga and expressing that at the end of the day. So yeah, I mean, the episode itself in entirety, I felt like, but when it came to addressing Toga's character and that development, yeah, like my heart. So that is the end of episode 20. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks so much. Leave your thoughts down below. No spoilers, please. And I'll see y'all in the next one. So thank you and bye.